We are the people. Hello, Rangers fans. There's a story blowing up online this afternoon. Hot news just announced by a journalist, catching everyone by surprise. Players reveal the reality in the locker room, and the controversy explodes on the web. I've got it for you firsthand. But before revealing all the details, leave your like on this video so you stay updated with the latest Rangers news. Now, without further ado, let's get to the point. It seems the patience of the Rangers players is running out, and Philippe Clement is already facing criticism from within his own squad. Since arriving at the club, the Belgian manager has emphasized the potential of his team, but the reality on the pitch tells a different story. What was meant to be a season of rebuilding is beginning to show cracks. Are the players really behind Clement, or is there widespread discontent? Dujon Sterling, the first to speak out. One of the first signs of trouble came from defender Dujon Sterling. After a promising start under Clement, this season hasn't been kind to Sterling, with injuries and a lack of form taking their toll. The player didn't hide his frustration after a disastrous draw against Dundee, where he was openly critical of the team's performance. "We weren't good enough," said an obviously irritated Sterling. "We've got a lot of work to do. We need to change our mentality because, as things stand, we're going nowhere." Clement, trying to control the damage, diplomatically responded by saying that Sterling was simply frustrated about losing points. But the question remains, is it just frustration, or is there something deeper going on in the dressing room? Rangers fans are starting to wonder if Sterling's lack of impact reflects a bigger issue, Clement's control over the squad. And Sterling isn't the only one to raise his voice. Goalkeeper Jack Butland, after a humiliating 4-1 defeat to Lyon in the Europa League, didn't hesitate to publicly criticize Clement's tactics. "We needed a different approach," said Butland blunt. "We let Lyon play freely, without any interruptions. You can't give teams of that caliber so many chances." These comments didn't sit well with Clement, who preferred to highlight the team's good intentions at the start of the game, claiming the scoreline was unfair. But was it really? Or are the players, like Butland, beginning to lose faith in Clement's decisions? When your goalkeeper, one of the most critical positions on the field, questions the tactics, it's a clear sign that something is off. It doesn't stop there. Veteran Leon Balogun was even more direct when discussing the team's performance and their relationship with the fans. "The supporters have every right to question us. They travel to back us, but we need to deliver. We're not living up to expectations." What stands out in Balogun's statement is his honesty, something many players lack these days. He understands the weight of wearing the Rangers jersey and made it clear that the team is failing to honor that responsibility. But at the same time, it shows that the trust between the players and the manager is eroding. When an on-field leader begins to expose the team's weaknesses, it could be the start of a breakdown. In response to these criticisms, Philippe Clement has taken a patient approach, asking for more time for the team to adapt and evolve. He insists that the players are still adjusting to the demands of the club and that the potential of the squad isn't being recognized as it should be. "There's much more potential in this team than people see right now," the manager declared. But will time be on Clement's side? Or will Rangers, a club known for its demanding fanbase and winning tradition, lose patience before the results come? With key players like Sterling, Butland, and Balogun publicly questioning decisions and the direction of the team, it's clear that something needs to change, and fast. Now, Rangers fan, we want to hear your thoughts. Does Philippe Clement still have the trust of the squad? And can he turn this situation around before it's too late? Leave your comment and join this discussion, which is already shaking up the Ibrox.